Alright, welcome to another solder vlog. Today we're going to do something kind of different and interesting. It's just a Blasphemy setup, but the guy wants the switch to be mini and also wants the switch to be in this position instead of here, which is doable. It will just take some different configuration and wiring. Shouldn't be difficult, but I might be eating my words. So I'm just getting kind of a rough layout how this thing's going to look, and he also wants it oriented where, well, if I can get the washer on, to where the switch points, well, basically how I do it in the regular position, where the switch will be pointing towards the neck or pointing towards the bridge. So no big deal. My only concern that I don't really have an answer for is, I don't think it'll be a problem, is if I do turn it that way, will it be in the way of the cable, quarter-inch cable? So we'll see. Get this centered. Alright, let's see. So if I'm doing that, be the same kind of vibe, I think. So you would want roughly 45 degrees, I think, is what we would have to do. Right? No, it'd be like that. Yeah, it'd be like that. Right. So normally, it's like that. Yeah. And the neck is that way. So that's my normal orientation. Okay. It's just looking funny that way, but as long as it's pushing that way. Okay. That's the alignment. And neat. So we'll have an output from here, input there, and then output here, and then this will bounce to here. Okay. So put the output on that side. All right. Rock hard heat shrink stuff's like, I've got a couple of different versions, but this one is like, it's hard, stiff, phrasing, right? There's that. Now I'm going to go ahead and mark that here. Alright, so that part's roughly done. We need a treble. So I like to mention this because I could see why people would think, oh, he's trying to hide his values or hide something by painting them. No, it's So I make these in series, and right there's a bunch of exposed metal. So they got to be protected somehow. I don't want it, because if it shorts, then your treble bleed has no purpose. All those highs will go to ground. This allows your highs to go down when you turn your volume down a little bit. So, that's why they're dipped, to help protect them, protect the highs. And then, while the highs are protected, no. So they're dipped, and then the caps, they're just dipped just to match. I mean, it'd look horrible if you had, like, red and orange, or red and yellow, or red and blue. I don't know. So that's why they're dipped. It's not to hide the values. They're all standard. This is 47. But if you're wanting something different, you're wanting a 100 or a 33 or a 15 even, or a 22, just let me know. But oh, that's interesting. Well, I guess I'll just have to go on top. Or I could, yeah, sorry. Lately I've been putting the cap buried in between here in the volume pot. It's really cool, it's like tucked out and everybody gets a flat surface, but since the cap is really far from the jack, I can't hide it under there because this is used to ground. Well, anyway. There you go. Alright. Here's my special magic clay of holding. Alright, so I can do that, and then you're good to go there. Okay, let's zap the middle down. Go ahead and commit to that. Clay of holding, +1. Clean everything up a little bit here. Oh, yo, hey. Make sure nobody is touching where they shouldn't be touching. I think that's a pretty common law thing, right? Don't touch where you shouldn't be touching. So, I've been doing this thing where I'm stuffing, just like that, like the treble bleed stuffed down in there. Or I'll stuff the tone cap in between the jack and the tone pot, and then, treble bleed, whatever, what have you. That's kind of been the new thing, and the reason being is because it gives whoever's buying this a flat surface to connect their grounds to, instead of having like a cap in the way. But this time, I can't offhand think of a good way other than just, it'll fit, but it's this guy. Well, I could, there's no real, well, I don't know. This is a special order, so I guess I'll just have to be a little different. He'll just have to connect them all there, which is fine. Nothing wrong with it. Anyway, let's do the standard old way. Going like that. Back over a little bit. Curl this guy. Something, something. Something, something dark side. Okay. Bend that up. And where's my clay of holding? +1. All right. This tip might be going out. It's got a little pit right there that showing. Anyway. All right. There's that. Then get this guy just a little bit like that. And actually, let's see if I can do this 2 in 1. So here's the whole ground thing. Put it through the lug. Piece of spare wire. And since I'm going to do it like that, I'm going to do that. And we'll clip this out of the way just a little bit. That's just goop. That's not any of the resistor or cap material. It's just goop. Lock him down. And then, all in one go, get the damn shakes. Okay, not as neat as I normally like it, but that'll work. I suppose. Boop. Boop, boop. 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 Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boom. Alright, that's it. And then put some pretty knobs on it. And let's see. Yep. Alright. Voila.